Texans earlier worked out Ronald Darby. Yeah, that's a little bit of breaking news. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode of The Lead. Your host, as always, Harley Dugan. Ronald Darby, that is a name that many people know. He's been around the league. He's 29 years old, and the Houston Texans decided to bring him in for a workout. So there are some implications thrown out immediately. One of them is, does Steven Nelson have a job with this Texans team moving forward? Now, the actual reason is because Kadar Holman, a guy that's a lower tier cornerback, did get injured, and plus in today's league, you just never have enough cornerbacks. Ronald Darby's coming off ACL injuries, and I do believe that this could work for him. I think it's worth the workout, obviously. The cornerback position, as much as it's stacked in today's league, in the modern NFL, there's just way too much passing going around, way too many good to great quarterbacks that are going to find holes in the defense. But some details into Ronald Darby. Look, the Houston Texans have a connection with him off the bat. Dino Vasso, who is your defensive backs coach, has a connection with Ronald Darby when he was playing with the Philadelphia Eagles. 3 years he was with him, along with Corey Unlin, who I believe is your safeties coach, if I'm not mistaken, or an assistant somewhere into the secondary. Also in Philadelphia for 3 years with Ronald Darby. Had some solid years there in Philly. Okay, now we're cooking. Oh, we're still cooking because his last year in 2019 in Philadelphia, Matt Burke was an assistant to the defense coordinator, like an assistant to the assistant. He was in that organization as well. So you had at one point all three of these guys that are in your defensive staff right now all had a hand with Ronald Darby at some point at Philadelphia, especially 2019. Now, we all know that the defense and DeMeco Ryans, all these guys are connected to the defensive coordinator that was at Philadelphia when Ronald Darby was playing. Boys, girls, ladies and gentlemen, everything is always connected. Continuity is the word of the offseason. Jim Schwartz was the defensive coordinator. That is the guy that DeMeco Ryans has pulled guys from, has taken some of the defensive scheme that he wants in Jim Schwartz and a wide nine defense, wants to implement that here in Houston. That defense was rocking and rolling in Detroit with Jim Schwartz. Never too much of a problem. Always some offensive issues and whatnot, but always average to above average defense. And continuity is the word this offseason. DeMeco Ryans, Ronald Darby, and the rest of this defensive staff, it sounds like a match made in heaven. As always, guys, go Astros, go Rockets, go Texans. You have a blessed day.